history does certainly speak for itself. They're proud to be a corporate sponsor of the Split Rock Jumping Tour, attending for over 40 years, and they are with you every single step of the way, from tragedy to triumph. You have a dream worth protecting, so why entrust it with anyone else? It takes a horseman to understand, and see Jarvis Insurance offer all the coverage you need for your equine endeavours, from mortality to worldwide coverage, farm, ranch and liability. See Jarvis Insurance Agency, protecting your dreams for the last 4 generations. Thank you so much to them once again for their absolutely fantastic and unwavering support this Split Rock Jumping Tour. And we are nearly set and ready to go with the second international class this week. But this is a big one though, because it is $32,000, in fact, the total prize fund, and it's 1m45 class. But the important part is it's the Longines World Ranking points on offer as well, and that is what's important to remember, because the more Longines ranking points the riders get, the easier it is to get into those big shows, the World Cup shows, the 5-star shows. It's all about climbing up the Longines ranking step by step. The prize money is important, but those points on offer here as well, totally invaluable for the riders. A strong field, 45 set to come forward. It's a jump-off class, which means that those that jump clear, or those that are on a quality of faults at the end of the first round, come back in that jump-off, the shortened course, a little bit later on. The course designed by Anderson Lima and William Robertson today in 78 seconds. The allowed time in this first round is 485 metres the length, and that speed 375 metres a minute. So 78 seconds time allowed. And we can see the first of those riders coming down the chute to join us now. Starting with a partnership that are jumping at their very first international, in fact. And number 153 getting us off and running. This is Gelding, the Oldenburg course by Canthagos as the first to go. First of the 45 that come forward, this is Concardus. Good luck to them all. Wish them all the very best. First to go for Canada. Emma Owen starts things off. Concardus, first to go for Canada. S 76.89. It is 2 down, score of 8 for Emma Owen and Concardus. First to go, Emma for Canada. That horse by Canthagos and a newly formed partnership as well. But now to this man for the USA. Competed all over the world. Some brilliant form with his team of horses in Europe this year too. They were winners of a big 2-star Grand Prix in Zuol. This horse, though, it's only a 9-year-old by I Am Molsova Star. Pixel Cave and Catanhaven is the ride for the USA's Answer Holkers Jr. USA. Sails over the last and the time is 73.12. That's a clear there for Ansel Holkers Jr. of the USA. Pixel Van Catanai, that 9-year-old horse, certainly jumping well there and gives us the very first clear in the bag of the class. And let's see if this man from Switzerland could guarantee us a jump off. It is another young horse though. This is only an 8-year-old by the great Vanan, for a man who's been a team medalist before now at the Olympic Games in his career. Riding Quintine van der Rocheve, Beard Manley, Switzerland. Yeah, when it really matters, he produces those clear runs. 74.70 there for Beer Manley and Quintine van der Rocheve of Switzerland. 3 gone, 2 of them clears. Beer Manley and Ansel Holkers Jr. USA, Switzerland now in the party. But this lady who goes next from Great Britain jumped brilliantly yesterday. She was second with Zadora, and it was with this ride of Cedo de Rialfo that saw her finish in 5th. By Staccato Gold, Cedo de Rialfo Z. She is for Great Britain, riding for David Blake. Amanda Derbyshire. Oh, that is a shame, isn't it? Forward is there for Amanda Derbyshire and Cedo de Rialfo Z. 74.70 and finishes on the scorer for there. But she's had a great start to the week. She'll be in that Grand Prix, of course, coming up here on the Saturday as well. But we're just going to get things set for the next to go. Brief hold out there on the arena. And 2 clears at the moment. Switzerland's Beat Manley and Ansel Holkers Jr. for the USA. They're the 2 clear rounds that we see as things stand. The next to go, Samuel Pardo coming to join us. But just bear with us a second, Samuel. We'll let you know when we're ready. Thank you very much indeed. Just taking a brief hold out there. Going to get things prepared for the next to go. 2 clears, though. Thank you, C. Jarvis Insurance. C. Jarvis, who have been brilliant supporters of the Split Rock Jumping Tour for quite some time now. Absolutely the best choice there is in the insurance world for any of your equine needs. Check out their website and give them your support, because they've given us so much support over the years. $32,000 the total prize fund for today's class, and the lion's share that of course going to the winner, as well as those Longines ranking points as we said at the start. Thank you to Jarvis Insurance. Total of 45 or so coming forward in this one today. And as I said, we've seen 4 so far. We've got 2 clears, Switzerland and the USA. They are the 2 at the moment. Thank you, Samuel. We will let you know when we're ready. '13-year-old gelding is going to be our next 2 come forward now. The Automobiles, Shaka Blue Bloodlines and Charlie Z as well. Horse bred in Germany, and this man, he's been to championships before now in his career. Many times the World Equestrian Games and the Pan Am Games as well. He's been top 10 in some of the big Grand Prix this year on the Split Rock Jumping Tour too, the likes of Kentucky. What was that a month ago now? With the German bred horse, that is Crystal Blue. He is Chile's championship medalist, Samuel Pardo. Not going to plan, I'm afraid. 2 going down, 70-5-4-7, score of 8 for Chile's Samuel Pardo and Crystal Blue. The Oldenburg horse by the great Shaka Blue. 2 clears, Spear Manley of Switzerland and Ansar Hoggers Jr. for the USA as things look now. But let's see, because the next to go is a lady who rides for the USA. It's only her 2nd international ever, and in fact the 1st international with this ride too. It is a mare by Lord Pepsi Jr., that World Cup winning horse, that is La Rochelle. Colin Reynolds of the USA. Last fence goes as well there, but very much an international debut. Score of 12.77.30, and just squidges in tie. That time allowed is 78 seconds there. It is 12 though for Colin Reynolds of the USA. The 11-year-old Lord Pepsi Junior side La Rochelle there. So going to move on to the next of the riders for the hosting nation now of the USA, and this is their very first international together. In fact, it's this lady's very first international class. Riding Prima de l'Atlantier, the 9-year-old Self-Francais by the great president. It is the USA's Abby Lockwood. Remember that young lady's name for the future, just the one down there, 77.58, and 4 it is. Abby Lockwood and Prima de l'Atlantier, the Self-Francais 9-year-old horse, with just the slide clip and the one fence down there. Now the man from Ireland, he was third in a big class this summertime down in New York, and we saw him going really well in those speed rounds as well, the likes of the North Salem as well, the 1.45 meter, 2 phases there. This gelding that he rides, it's another Self-Francais horse, bred by Eric Levallois, with a My Lord Carthago side, Darius de Keglen. Wishing well. Could it be clear number 3? It is Ireland's Jonathan Corrigan. Yeah, silky smooth round, 75.10 inside the allowed time, and that is clear round number 3. Ireland's Jonathan Corrigan joins Be It Manley, Switzerland, and the USA's Ansgar Holkers Jr. So 3 clears, 3 separate nations featuring in the jump off of this C. Jarvis Insurance Welcome Stakes. Back to the USA now in top 10 with this one in the two-phase special down at the World Equestrian Centre in Akala. This is a mare that we see by Eldorado, owned and ridden by the USA's Victoria Ketchum, and this is Arusha. $76.48, that goes inside the time. Going to go with another clear through there, and that's a good one for Victoria Ketchum and Arusha for clears. USA with 2, Ireland and Switzerland are the nations in our jump off at the moment. Could we get this man through now from the Dominican Republic, the man who's been on brilliant form before now as well? The man who's been on brilliant form before now as well. We saw him yesterday going well. He was third in the first international class, riding Franciscus de Cocori, the French Bretels. Juan Jose Bancalari, Dominican Republic. Yeah, 74.88, that's a clear there. So another rider from the Dominican Republic through, joining the USA with 2, Ireland and Switzerland. What have we got? 5 clears already in the early stages of this class. Juan Jose Bancalari of Dominican Republic, Franciscus de Cocori joins the others and makes it 5 clear rounds now. Going to go to the USA now, and a partnership that have been on medal-winning performances this summertime. In fact, part of Team USA's gold medal-winning squad, riding this Netherlands-bred horse by Cassava van der Haar. It is Jubantos. It is for the USA, and riding for Michelle Zimmer, Amy Krebs. Yeah, there's another 74-19 medal-winning performances this summer and into the jump-off today of this one, sponsored by Jarvis Insurance. It's clear round number 6, good for Amy and Javantos of the USA. 2 for the USA, Dominican Republic, Ireland and Switzerland. They're the nations already featuring in that round against the clock when we get there a little later. But now this man, who's another of the riders for the USA, he's been to the Olympic Games before now. That, in fact, though, in the world of eventing, he's turned his hand to show jumping and so successfully as well. The ride is Chocolat, this one by the great Chaco Blue, the USA's Doug Payne. Maybe not the round he was hoping for today there, but 16 it is for going down in 73.84 for Doug Payne and Chocolat RBF by the great Chaco Blue, one of the most influential stars in world show jumping today, absolutely guaranteed that. And another rider from the USA now, another young rider too, and been placing at the 5-star level, part of the Major League Series this year, the likes of Greenwich and in Traverse City as well, and the big Grand Prix is there. This is Catini, it is the girling that we see by the great Cloney for the USA's Grand Sega. "74 seconds exactly, and 4 there for the 13-year-old horse Cantucci and Grand Sega. The one down there, as you can see, at that double down it goes, and for it's going to be for Grant, sadly not then making it through to the jump off. But talking of the jump off, we saw this man yesterday going incredibly fast in that round against the clock. If he jumps clear, he'll book himself a place in round 2. This horse, well, he thinks a great deal of it because they were 7th yesterday. The man had also won the class as well. Riding Patience, Van Dendrias, Alberto Michan for Israel. Had to work hard round there, but it pays off. 75.93 clear for Alberto Michan. And Patience van den Ries, yesterday's winner, is now guaranteed to be back in the jump-off, joining the 7 clears. In fact, at the moment, Israel, USA, Dominican Republic, Ireland and Switzerland, the nations in the next round. And to Switzerland now, this man with his first ride jumped to clear, and he's back with another young horse, in fact another 8-year-old, this one by Agonix de Seigneur, riding Gianni de Coco. Beat Mandley for Switzerland. Producing that horse as the round goes on there. Total of 12 though, 3 down for Beat Mandley of Switzerland. 77.55 is the time with Gianni de Coco. Another young horse though, just an 8-year-old, but he's producing as things stand, and 7 clears is where we look at the moment. Now we go to another of the riders for the USA combination that have been jumping well this summertime, and a lady that's been to the World Cup finals on 5 occasions. She's also been a medalist before now in her career at the North American Championships in Lexington, Kentucky. The ride is Amiro B by Asker Z. Katie Dinnan for the USA. Over that final fence, but the plank goes down there on the Adelma Jumco fence at number 10. So forward is 76.25 and 4 for Amiro BZ, the Zangashider red horse there. And the ride today for Katie Dinnan of the USA. Daniel Gaydon now, Daniel next up, and Gilan is the ride that he brings forward today. Top 10 with this one. That was yesterday in the 1m40 speed, and the horse is placed before now in the international classes here in Aiken. Great to see him back once again, and he's of course for the USA. And over that vertical there to finish, 4 in 73.29 for Daniel Gaidner and Julian, the 10-year-old there by Dynamo, with the one fence going down. Going to keep them out of that jump off today, I'm afraid. But at the moment, 7 are sailing on through, and this lady from Great Britain, she really could make it 8. She was quite brilliant here yesterday when she finished second in that 1m40 warm-up international class. This is the Zaval Vidi Al-Sad Zadora for Great Britain's Amanda Derbyshire. Brilliant stuff, and that is a clear 73.83. There's another to be added to the list, and 8 clears now. But keep your eye on that lady in the jump off. She was second yesterday, and she'll be hungry for the win today in this launching world ranking class for the C. Jarvis Insurance Welcome Stakes. It is clear round number 8 in the bag there. So Great Britain join Israel, the USA, Dominican Republic, Ireland, and Switzerland back for our jump-off round against the clock. Another of the hosting nation riders now for the USA, and this is a partnership that in this very class here 12 months ago were absolutely fantastic. They finished top 10. They then went on to take a third place in that Lugano Diamonds 2-star Grand Prix. Great to have her back with us here once again. The Toulon side, Escobar, Taylor Land, USA. double, and that final liner goes as well. 8 the score, 77.06 for Taylor Land and Escobar WW for the USA. So we've got 1 left to go, and then we're going to have a drag break. 1 left to go now, and 8 clears at the moment. Great Britain, Israel, USA, Dominican Republic, Ireland and Switzerland. They're the nations represented. And the last before that break, joining us now is for the USA. It is Rosalie Midiot's turn. Rosalie, who's been jumping internationally with this ride through the season, but a fairly newly formed partnership as well this year. The horse is by Klaus van Wortinghoven. This is Luigi van Klaasverhoeven. It is Rosalie Midiot, USA. $77.46 just sneaks inside the time and out of 78. 4 it is there for Rosalie Midiot and Luigi van der Klangscherver. Combination that take us on to the break for the drag now. And let's just remind you very quickly of those 8 clears. Amanda Derbyshire, Alberto Michan, Amy Krebs, Juan Jose Bancalari, Victoria Ketchum, Jonathan Corrigan, Beat Madley, and Ansar Holgers Jr. They are the clear rounds at the moment. There is 8 of them from a whole host of different nations. We'll be back in around 7 or 8 minutes time with the second half of the very first round of the C. Jarvis Insurance Welcome Stakes.
C. Jarvis Insurance is the leading international equine insurance agency in the world. Our team of professionals is here to assist you 24/7, and we offer worldwide coverage for all aspects of equine insurance. We are owned and operated by a family of horsemen, so you can rest assured that we have a pulse on the industry, and we'll look out for you every step of the way.
Equestrian Services International, your one-stop shop for all your equestrian needs. ESI is committed to quality and service as we plant, nurture and grow personal and long-term relationships with each client. Let ESI design, develop and construct all of your equestrian dreams.
Hi, I'm Javin Dahlman. I'm the founder of Dahlman Jump Co. At Dahlman Jump Co., creativity is our specialty. We can create custom jumps for any occasion, all the FEI spec, We also have a variety of jumps that are in stock at Dahlman Jump Co. You can come and pick them up, you can have them delivered. The best part about building jumps, honestly, is working with customers and watching their visions come to life, like our brand new 3D jumps. Let Dahlman Jump Co. make your jumps for home or the horse show. We're proud to be the official jump company of U.S. Equestrian.
I was born in 1930 and have seen a lot of changes in my time. Service to the land, the people, that hasn't changed. We've been fortunate that we have fed 15 of the last 25 Derby winners and 2 Triple Crown winners. Resilient, strong-willed, uncompromising when it comes to quality. After all we have to sell is service.
At Horseflight, we have carefully put together a team of professionals to be there for our horses and clients. We are horsemen and horsewomen first, so it's easy for us to treat your horse like our own.
We take pride in providing the best customer service in the industry.
Once you get to know our team, you'll see that it makes a difference.
When you're ready to get your horse home, visit us at horseflight.com.
Ride Equisafe is proud to be your equestrian safety destination, carrying the largest supply of equestrian safety products in all of North America, including body protectors, air vests, helmets, safety stirrups, and wearable tech. We have so many options to keep you safe and stylish in the saddle, from brands including Horsepilot, Free Jump, Dada Sport, Penelope, Cavalleria Toscana, and so many other fabulous options. Come visit us to check out everything we have for you.
U.S. Equestrian. Thousands of equestrians have united
To watch, to learn,
To experience, to compete.
in the pursuit of fairness, safety, welfare, and joy.
From the grassroots to the Olympic Games,
Each with personal goals, but all united together for the joy of horse sports.
Ride united. Ride with U.S. Equestrian.
See Jarvis Insurance Agency, where integrity, professionalism, loyalty and compassion have been the cornerstone of the business for nearly 80 years. History certainly does once again speak for itself. They are proud to be a corporate sponsor of this, the Split Rock Jumping Tour. They've attended for over 40 years and they are with you every single step of the way. From tragedy to triumph, you have a dream worth protecting, so why trust anyone else other than the team at C. Jarvis Insurance? Let's take a look at why C. Jarvis Insurance are the best in the business.
C. Jarvis Insurance is the leading international equine insurance agency in the world. Our team of professionals is here to assist you 24/7, and we offer worldwide coverage for all aspects of equine insurance. We are owned and operated by a family of horsemen, so you can rest assured that we have a pulse on the industry and will look out for you every step of the way.
special horses deserve special care. Hagyard Equine Medical Institute provides a variety of specialty services: acupuncture, ophthalmology, chiropractic, imaging, and more. All so these remarkable athletes can perform at their peak in noteworthy events like this. Hagyard Equine Medical Institute. Because special performances don't happen without special care.
.23 left to go. We're halfway through. Sitting on the 8 clears at the moment. Amanda Derbyshire, Great Britain. Alberto Michan for Israel. Amy Curbs for the USA. For the Dominican Republic, Juan Jose Bancalari. Victoria Ketchum of the USA. Jonathan Corrigan, Ireland. Beat Manley for Switzerland. And Ansar Holgers Jr. for the USA. They're the clear rounds as things look at the moment. As we said, halfway through. 23 still left to go in the first round of the C. Jarvis Insurance Welcome Stakes. Well, thank you, Simon, for coming down the chute to join us. Now we're ready to get back underway in this class. Thank you as well to our sponsors, the team at Jarvis Insurance as well. Getting us back underway is for Ireland, Simon McCarthy. Simon now with Good Mood, the semi. This is an 8-year-old horse and already one young horse in the jump off. Could this be the second 8-year-old that goes through? Winner of a two-phase class in New York this year with a horse that he brings forward today by the great Canaan. Good Mood semi, Simon McCarthy, Ireland. Oh, that is such a shame, isn't it? 3 going down. Score of 12 there in 71.07 for Ireland. Simon McCarthy and the 8-year-old Good Mood semi. Sadly not in the jump off though. And that one there by the great Canaan. But let's move forward to the next the riders from Ireland. 3 in a row, in fact. This man was a winner of the 1m45 speed stakes in Tran, riding Daisy Cutter. Here goes Ireland's Richie Maloney. Look at the time, perfectly done, 77.09, clear goes Ireland's Richie Maloney. The 10-year-old by Dictator is through. Daisy Cutter joining that list of riders in the jump-off And now we've got two Irish challengers wanting to be crowned victorious here today in the C. Jarvis Insurance Welcome Stakes. Another for Ireland now, Jonathan Corrigan, he is the next up. Jonathan here now with this one that was placed in the 1m45 speed class in Tryon back in October time. It is an 11-year-old horse by Biscay Balu, riding Nadal, Van der Wateringhover, Jonathan Corrigan, Ireland. I'm afraid not meant to be there at the Roosters today, so it's elimination for Jonathan Corrigan of Ireland with Nadal Van der Wateringhover, so they're going to leave us. That is such a shame, not quite meant to be. And Juan Jose Bancalari now for Dominican Republic, the man who's been on brilliant form here already, and we got one rider from the Dominican Republic through already. This man now looks to get his second ride in our jump-off. Yesterday, jumped quite brilliantly with this one as well. We saw them featuring in the lineup when they finished third. Riding Cascas HC, Juan Jose Bancalari, Dominican Republic. Raising the hand legs to retire there, Juan Jose Bancalari of Dominican Republic retires today from this C. Jarvis Insurance Welcome Stakes. We go to Chile now, and this man back for a second time. He's been an Olympic medalist in his career, and he's been a winner of the C. Jarvis Welcome Stakes this year. That was down at the Horse Park in Kentucky back in September. Riding the horse by Chester Zed, that is Buga Zed. He is Chile's Samuel Pardo. Look at that, 70.69. He is clear. Samuel Pardo of Chile, and Buga Zed goes through. Another to be added to that list. We're going to be in for a treat here with an incredibly fast jump off. 10 riders at the moment, but that number is going to increase, absolutely guaranteed, because you take a look down the start list and you've got some world-class riders, including this young lady. She's been a European Championship medalist for Great Britain before now, and she's been top 10 with this ride in the three-star Grand Prix this year down at the North Salem as well in New York. Riding Jespri HS, Great Britain's Grace Debney. $74.85, and that is another clear. Grace Debney of Great Britain. Jespri HS joined the party, and that jump off list is growing round by round. Back now to the USA though, and this lady who yesterday was placed inside the top 10. This is this horse's though very first international. It is Gatika de Mansui. It is a French bred horse. The ride for the USA's Camille Mercuson. loose horse in the arena. Oh, that is such a shame there for Kamel McHugson and Gatika Duban Sui. I'm afraid, son, it's elimination. We're going to see her back to her feet and walking out the arena. Now to the mare, the Holstein Red Horse by Quirados. This is Ecstasy down never next to come forward. Top 10 with some brilliant performances in Akala this year in the special two-phase classes. This is her own right, and it is Victoria Ketchum for the USA, Ecstasy. Well, I'm afraid it is the second disobedience and course elimination for Victoria Ketchum and the USA's rider there with that horse that is Ecstasy. But she is in our jump off with Arusha. We'll be seeing her in it later on in the second round. We really will. And 15 left to go in the first round of the C. Jarvis Insurance Welcome Stakes. The next up is Sarah Hubbard now. This is Jeopardy that comes forward. Dutch warm blood with bloodlines such as Sinan for this one. It is Sam with next to go. Sarah Hubbard of the USA. Not the first time we've seen that plank of the diamonds go, is it? Total of 12 with 3 down, 74, 7-1 for Sarah Hubbard and Jeopardy, the 10-year-old there by the great Sedan to leave us with 3 down. Second rides coming up for a lot of the riders now, and including this lady from the USA, the young rider that's been to the championships before now. The ride is Ika. This is a new ride. It's only their second international together. The horse by Spartacus. This is Amy Krebs for the USA. And Ika, Amy already with 1 clear in this C. Jarvis Insurance Welcome Stakes. Could it be 2 of her rides in this afternoon's jump-off? Twelfth jumping 4 from the clock as well. Total of 16.81.57 for Amy Krebs and Ika. So that one by Spartacus won't be in our jump off, but Amy, as we said, she'll definitely be back with Jabantos, that championship winning horse for her to come in the jump off. And well, we've still got a long way to go. We're not over yet in this first round. And this is Chico W now by Cabano. The next to come forward, Colin Reynolds again, another with numerous rides in this first round today. And this is a newly formed partnership, only their second international class together. Riding Chico W, Colin Reynolds, USA. And over that vertical there to finish things up, 12 faults, 3 down in 76.07 for Colin Reynolds and Chico W. Kayla Savard next up. Kayla with a new ride is by the great Big Star though, and she owns this one as well. The horse that is simply named, it's Jack, and Kayla Savard for the USA. Couple down there en route to get to that final fence, and a 77.79. We're okay for time, but it is 8 there for jumping. 2 down for the horse that's named Jack and Kayla Samar, the 10-year-old there by the great Big Star. Leaving us at the end of this first round, I'm afraid, but over 10 clears at the moment. That's going to be a brilliant jump off, isn't it? Because 11 will be returning riders from all over the world, from Europe and from the US regions as well. Quintana is going to be the next up now, and Sophia Segisman coming forward. Sophia, with this rider, she's actually never competed at the international level, but a lady that's been to those championships before now. She's been an individual and a team medalist this summer at the North American Championships at Traverse City. Riding Quintana, Sophia Segisman. She is such a superstar. Look at that clear run. 70-11. Brilliant jumping from Sophia Segisman and Quintana, the horse she thinks a great deal of. 18 years of age is that horse. Give her another round of applause, because that's a brilliant clear and a combination to keep your eye on as we get through to the jump off. But still over 10 left to go. Combination that have been jumping well as part of the team competitions on the Major League Series. They've been top 10 for the teams this year too. This is Freda, the Oldenburg horse, ridden by the USA's Grand Sega. Finishes with 3 down, 12 there for Grand Sega, the USA, and the 12-year-old Freda. 12 it is, 70 for 7-1 for the United States of America rider. Dominican Republic now. This man already will be featuring in our jump-off guaranteed. But this Irish-bred horse been placed top 10 in the Grand Prix qualifiers in Tryon a few weeks ago. The Irish-bred horse by the great Je T'aime Flamenco. That is Barry Patrick Flamenco. Juan Jose Bancalari, Dominican Republic. 8 it is 77.53 for Juan Jose Bancalari, and Barry Patrick Flamenco, the Irish bred horse there, and finishes up with a 2 down, but he will be back in that jump off with Flonix du Conqueres. That horse to jump clear for him a little earlier on. We've got around 10 left to go now in this, the first round. The man from Israel, who already will be featuring in our jump off, but this ride was the partnership that won here yesterday, the very first international class of the week. Riding joint de Cannabis, Van der Donhoven, it is Alberto Michan, Israel. Doubles his chances of winning today's Longines ranking class, 73.85. It's clear round number 2 for Alberto Michan of Israel. That time with joint de Cannabis. Van Donhoven, yesterday's winner, is going to go into the battle as well, and wanting to be crowned the winners of this class with some super prize money to the winning partnership. To the USA now, and Camilla Marcusen's second ride for this lady. This one in by Kimberly Schultz. It is Canine Lowe, the Irish bred horse, by Camilo Vidal. Sales over the last, going to be 2 down though, 8 the score, 74.61 for Camille McKisson and Canine Lowe, the Irish bred horse, with just 2 fences down. 6 left to come forward now, and Katie Dinan back with us for the second time. This one though, that has been top 10 in the 3-star classes in Lexington, the horse park there, and some brilliant performances at the 5-star level, second in the World Cup qualifier as well this season. Riding out of the blue SCF, it is Katie Dinan. Brilliant form in the World Cup for qualifier. Super form here today as well. 75.91 clear round for Katie Dunn. And then out to the blue SCF, that 10-year-old horse by the great Verdi, will be joining us in the jump off. That brings the number then up to 14 clears and 5 left to go. It is Dominican Republic that we see now. Dominican Republic already with riders featuring as part of the jump off here this afternoon. This combination second in some of the big 2-star classes down in Tryon, riding Optimus Blue, the 16-year-old horse by Chaco Blue. Andreas Julio Soto Penier, Dominican Republic. Oh yes, brilliant round. 70-71, Dominican Republic with another rider through. And there's Julio Soto Penier, and Optimus Blue joins that list. And it grows a little further, it really does, because that is going to mean that there's 15 back in our jump off at the moment. It's going to be a fierce battle right to the very last, but there's 4 left to go, and this man is already joining us a little later. He was clear with Quintin van der Rochever. Can he do it with this ride? Another young horse, the 9-year-old by Vigo de Suisse. This is Kay Gray, Beat Mandley for Switzerland. Four for jumping and 7 for time. Total of 11 there for Beat Mandley and the ride of Kay Gray representing Switzerland. And we've got just 3 left to go. Ireland now, and 4th place in the big 2-star Grand Prix with this one down in Lexington in Kentucky. That was back in September time. Riding Tricolor MB, Jonathan Corrigan, Ireland. Pops over the last there, 75-20 clear for Ireland's Jonathan Corrigan. Piccolo MB is through, the 9-year-old horse in that jump off. And 2 left to go. This lady for Great Britain now, she's been on championship teams before and she's had some brilliant results this year. She was placed second in the big Grand Prix down in Tryon just 2 weeks ago. The 16-year-old Cornwall BH, Amanda Derbyshire, Great Britain. Yeah, brilliant yesterday and in that jump off here today as well. Cornwall BH, the ride from Amanda Derbyshire, that also is 16 years of age and still jumping fantastically, as you can see there. Through to the jump off flies Great Britain's Amanda Derbyshire. On to the last to go now, and the 13-year-old Holstein bred, this one by Quinar, the next up. It is for the man who's been to the Olympics, he's evented, he's show jumped, and he's done both so successfully too. Last up, running quintessence, it is Doug Payne, USA, last to go in round 1 of this C. Jarvis Insurance Welcome Stakes. $73.58 for there for the USA's Doug Payne, the last to go with Quintessence. So that means it is a total of 17 that jump clear and return for round 2 of the C. Jarvis Insurance Welcome Stakes. Well, we're going to set the scene now for the upcoming jump-off of the C. Jarvis Insurance 1m45 International Welcome Stakes. The course designed by Anderson Lima, assisted by William Robinson, and let's talk you through the track that the riders will be taking. Fences 10, 14, 8, 9A, 9B, 2, 3 and 15. Starting over the Dalman on the left-hand side of the arena to get us off and running at fence 10. This time though with a pole on top. Coming round to fence 14, the Oxer across the arena, the new fence in the jump-off. Left-handed then back to the trees at fence 8 we go. Down to fence number 9A and 9B. The double there with those orange and white wings as you can see them, in with the Oxer and out with the vertical at 9A. That is where we go. Then we're going to go fences 2 after that. Fence 2 comes up, followed by fence 3, the C. Jarvis. And then it's a rundown to the very last fence as well, to that C. Jarvis, to the right-hand side as we can see it here in this, the jury tower. It is fences, those fences are of course 50 seconds is the allowed time, and 17 riders set to join us in round number 2. The USA, Switzerland, Ireland, Dominican Republic, Israel, all with chances of being crowned winners alongside Great Britain as well. But there can only be one winner, and who will that be? Of course, yesterday that big international class was won by Alberto Michan. He's got that ride, joined the Cannabis van der Doornhoven in the jump-off here this afternoon as well. Wouldn't it be the most wonderful story if he could win both of the international classes so far this week? And our grateful thanks to our presenting partners for this, the Welcome Stakes, the team at C. Jarvis Insurance. C. Jarvis, the agency where integrity, professionalism, loyalty and compassion have been the cornerstone of the business for nearly 80 years now. History speaks for itself, and they're proud to be a corporate sponsor of the Split Rock Jumping Tour, attending for over 40 years. They are with you every step of the way, from tragedy to triumph, and if you have a dream worth protecting, you must trust them because they are simply the best. Our grateful thanks to the team at C. Jarvis Insurance. 17 come back. The pressure is on. Who will be the winner of the C. Jarvis Insurance Welcome Stakes? We start with this young man, and what a way to start, because he jumped the most phenomenal first round. It's a young horse. This is only a 9-year-old, the first of the 17, riding Pixel Cave and Cat and I, Angsa Holtkers Jr., USA, first to go. Oh yes, great way to start. 38.82 opens the jump off with a clear there. Has he done enough? But a brilliant round nonetheless. Branska Holkers Jr., Pixel Cave and Academy puts the pressure on those still to come. But this is another young horse. The horse it is only an 8-year-old, ridden by one of the fastest there is. This is Quintin van der Rochhover, Beard Bandley, Switzerland. 41 seconds exactly, clear left for Bea Manley and Quintina van der Rocheva. He goes into second, but still 38.82 leads the way for Ansgar Holkers Jr. and Pixel K van der Kantenay. The Irish riders, though, are known across the world for being some of the fastest that World Show Jumping has ever seen. Could this man beat 38.82 with Darius de Kerglen, Jonathan Corrigan, Ireland? It's going to be close. 37.63. It's a new leader for Ireland's Jonathan Corrigan, Darius de Kerglen. Now sitting at the very top of the leaderboard in the class. 37.63 is a very good run. It leads the way to Ireland, USA second, Switzerland third. But now the first of those riders to come, the lady from the USA, riding Arusha. Here she goes. Victoria Ketchum, USA, Arusha. Time to beat of 37.63. Oh, that is such a shame they're electing to retire for Victoria Ketchum and the ride of Arusha. I'm afraid not quite meant to be today in this C. Jarvis Welcome Stakes. Well, moving on to the next now, Francis de Coquerie, the French-bred horse, this 9-year-old coming forward by Salto de la Sille. It is Francis de Coquerie's Good Luck, Dominican Republic's Juan Jose Bancalari. Time to beat 37.63. 42.15, and that's the score for there for Juan Jose Bancalari of Dominican Republic. For the next is Ducoucri, the French-bred horse there, finishing up with 1 earn and going to put them on that leaderboard into 4th. Still Ireland's Jonathan Corrigan leading 37.63, very much the time to beat. But now another of the riders for the US 7X riding the 10-year-old, the medal-winning horse for her, that is Gibantos, Emigrebs, USA. Forward is 40.02 for Amy, and that championship medal-winning horse for her, that is Gibantos, the 10-year-old by Krawasi van der Hel. But going to continue on now, and still Ireland very much set to win this class, but it's not over yet, because this man still has 2 rides in the jump-off. He was placed with this one yesterday, riding Patience van den Dries, Alberto Mishan, Israel. $39.59, and that is a very good try, because into 3rd place does Alberto Mishan and Patience van den Dries, but with still another ride to come. He could yet win this C. Jarvis Welcome stage. Jonathan Corrigan is set to do that at the moment for Ireland, but this lady is one of the fastest, absolutely no 2 ways about that. By Zaval Vidial, the rider Zadora. Here goes for Great Britain, Amanda Derbyshire. Oh, look at the time, 36.71. She has done it. Great Britain lead. That's a brilliant ride for Zadora and Amanda Derbyshire. But has she done enough? We're not over yet. But it is going to take something incredibly special to even come close. Well done, Amanda. 36.71 leads now for Ireland. Ireland gone down to 2nd, but they'd love to win this class today. Riding Daisy Cutter. Here goes for Ireland, Richie Maloney. 40.99 double clear today, and into 5th place there for Richie Maloney, the ride of Daisy Cutter. That 10-year-old horse on brilliant form, and into 5th. So shakes up the leaderboard slightly in terms of the top 8. Top 8, remember, back for the prize giving. Amanda Derbyshire, Jonathan Corrigan and Sir Holgers Jr. Top 3, Great Britain, Ireland and the USA. But this man from Chile, he's been there, he's done it, and he has won all over the world. Could he win here this afternoon as well? Riding Buga's Head, Samuel Pardo, Chile. .37.04, he gives it a very good go into second there for Samuel Pardo, and the ride of Bugazed for Chile. Ireland third, and Britain still very much in contention to be winners. Another British rider now, though, from a lady who's been to the European Championships, and this ride is very fast. We've seen them placing some of the big Grand Prix this summer as well. Riding Jespri HS, Grace Debney for Great Britain. Up and over the last 39.24. Where's that going to go? Into 5th for Grace Debney, and Jespri HS for Great Britain slots into 5th place. So Britain leading, Britain 5th, and then 2nd Chile, Ireland 3rd, and the USA in the 4th. Another of the riders now, though, for the United States of America, riding her championship horse, Quintana II, Sophia Segersman, USA. Couple down on the way around that jump off course to them, I'm afraid. 39, 76 and 8 there for Sophia Segersman and Quintana 11. So score of 8. Amanda Derbyshire leading the way, and we've got 5 left to go. Now we move to a partnership that were winners here yesterday, looking to beat the time of 36.71. They are going to absolutely have to fly as fast as they can to be in touch here today, though. We're joined to Cannabis, Van der Doornhoven, Alberto Mishan, Israel. Loose horse. Great to see him back up full court and walking out the arena. That is such a shame. Brilliant yesterday, but not quite meant to be today for Alberto Mishan of Israel, and joint to Cannabis, Van der Doornhoven, suddenly eliminated from the jump off. 4 left to go. Amanda Derbyshire leading for Great Britain. Samuel Parrow, Chile second. Ireland, Jonathan Corrigan third. And Saholkas Jr. in fourth. The USA, Grace Debney fifth. For Great Britain, Israel's Alberto Mishan 6th, 7th Richie Maloney, and 8th Beat Manley. That is the top 8 at the moment. They're going to all be back for the presentation, and we've got 4 left to go. Thank you so much, though, to our presenting partners, the team at Jarvis Insurance. Now to a partnership that have been quite brilliant this year in the big World Cup qualifiers. Time to beat 36.71. Riding out of the blue, SCF, Katie Dinan, USA. Gives it a fair go. into 4:38.44 there for Katie Dunnan, and out to the blue SCF by the great Verdi. Going to go into fourth. He'll be back for the presentation, guaranteed to return for the prize giving, in fact. And Amanda Derbyshire once again sits in the warm-up, watches on, and is a step closer now to being the winner of this Welcome Stakes here this afternoon. Now for the Dominican Republic with Optimus Blue, Andrea Sculio, Soto Penier. $39.61 and 4 it is going to be there. That's a fairly good time, but sadly the 1 down 4 for Andrea Sculio, Soto Penier, and the ride of Optimus Blue going to drop them further down the order, going to put them into 10th place. Remember, prize money though down to a 12 for this one, and Amanda Derbyshire leading with Zadora, 36.71, 2 left to go. It could still be an Irish winner, but we've got a rider from Ireland followed by a rider from Great Britain. Well, we're going to move on with just 2 left to go now. The next up, riding Tricolor MB. He looks to challenge 36.71. The highest paced Irish rider is this man in third, but can he be victorious in the Welcome Stakes? Tricolor MB, Jonathan Corrigan, Ireland. Up and over that last fence, 41.97 into the top 10. There goes Ireland's Jonathan Corrigan, and the ride of Tricolour MB into 10th place. Still Amanda Derbyshire that is going to win this one with Zadora, but she's a guaranteed winner. Which horse will it be with, though? The time to beat 36.71. She's the winner at the moment with Zadora. Could she do it with this ride as the last to go? Cornwall, BH, Amanda Derbyshire, Great Britain, last to jump. Look at that, 37-37. She's first and she's third. So she'll be doing the splits on the podium when we get there. And 8 back for the prize giving. Well done in 8th place, Alberto Michan. 7th, Grace Debney. 6th, Ansgar Holtgers Jr. Katie Dynan 5th. Jonathan Corrigan 4th. Amanda Derbyshire 3rd. Samuel Pardo 2nd. But the winner of the C. Jarvis Insurance Welcome Stakes with Zadora, Amanda Derbyshire for Great Britain. We come now to the prize giving for the C. Jarvis Insurance Welcome Stakes. We welcome them back in reverse order. In 8th, Alberto Michan and Patience. Please welcome in 7th, riding Jesprit HS, Grace Debney, Great Britain. It's 6th, for the USA's Ansgar Holtgers Jr., Pixel K, Van Kattenay. In 5th, Katie Dynan, Out of the Blue, SCF. Taking 4th for Ireland with Darius de Caglan, Jonathan Corrigan. It's 3rd, Amanda Derbyshire. Please welcome in 2nd, Samuel Pardo and Bugazed. And we welcome in the winner of the C. Jarvis Insurance Welcome Stakes, riding Zadora, Amanda Derbyshire for Great Britain. Great to see Mike Willal in the arena there, making the presentation, shaking the hands of our riders. And we ask the top 3, as is tradition, to dismount and head to the podium. Our thank you to the grooms as well for joining us for the prize giving, such a key part of the sport. And our top 3 making their way now over to the podium. Thank you so much to the team at C. Jarvis Insurance. They have been such a tower of strength and support for us on the Split Rock Jumping Tour for many years. They are simply the best in the insurance world, and that is exactly why we are partnered with them here at the Split Rock Jumping Tour. As you can see, photographs being taken with our prize winners. Well done, Amanda. Well done, Samuel Pado. And thank you to Mike Bilal for joining us on behalf of the Split Rock Jumping team to make the presentation of awards. Ladies and gentlemen, as is tradition here at the Internationals, could we ask you please to be upstanding to hear the national anthem of the winner of the C. Jarvis Insurance Welcome Stakes, riding Zadora. It is Amanda Derbyshire for Great Britain. Well done to the winner of the C. Jarvis Welcome Stakes. Congratulations to Amanda Derbyshire and Zadora. Well done, second, Samuel Pado. In third, Amanda Derbyshire. Fourth, Jonathan Corrigan. In fifth, Katie Dynan. Sixth, Ansgar Holkers Jr. Seventh, to the young lady, Grace Debony of Great Britain. And eighth, to yesterday's winner, Israel's Alberto Michan. Great to see our top three mounted back up. Thank you, Mike Ballard, for the presentation. And it looks like we are nearly ready to go. We're set, we're ready to go. It's time for the victory gallop for the winner, Amanda Derbyshire and Zadora. Let's not forget the fist pump award as well. Come on, Amanda, you can do it with no hands. No hands, I said. And one more time, the winner of the C. Jarvis Insurance Welcome Stakes, Amanda Derbyshire, Zadora. Thank you once again to the team at C. Jarvis Insurance. Thank you to all of you for joining us as well. We've got plenty more to come this week. Another 3 days of competition. We look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Have a great evening, and we'll see you bright and early.